Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if it didn't start yet, y'all are the ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Yeah, fellas, you read the title correctly. Let's get straight to this video, man. 'Cause I got a lot to say. I got a lot I want to say.
For action investigation. A 31-year-old woman who admits to having sex with a 13-year-old boy. For action investigation. A 31-year-old woman who admits to having sex with a 13-year-old boy and then becoming pregnant with his child won't face any jail time under a plea deal with prosecutors.
11 Call for Action investigative reporter Matt Kroschel is joining us live tonight. Matt, 31-year-old Andrea Serrano was facing sexual assault charges, but accepted this new plea deal to stay out of prison.
Adam, Serrano gave birth to a baby boy. She admitted to having sex with that 13-year-old. The victim's mother, who we're not going to identify in this story, tells us she is not happy with this deal offered to a woman she says ruined her son's life.
Now, listen, 44 seconds in, right? Let me pull her picture up. 44 seconds in, right? And let me make this a little larger. This woman, fellas, 31-year-old woman, literally, how should I put this? Literally got a get out of jail free card with her plea deal. If we have time towards the end of the video, maybe I'll go to the website and see what her plea deal entails. You know what I mean? But I can only imagine it's like 30-year probation and, you know, having to live as a, you know, offender, you know, among other things. But this woman, Andrea Serrano, just got a get out of jail free card. 31 years old with a 13-year-old. Fellas, what did I tell y'all a long time ago? I said, yo, these laws are here to protect who? Women and children. What else did I say, fellas? I said I can almost guarantee y'all, if both a man and a woman was to walk into a bank and they both robbed the bank and they both did whatever they did, right? I could almost guarantee you the man will almost always get more time than the woman. So where's the outrage for Andrea Serrano? Where's the protest to get her locked up? Where's the slander? I haven't even seen, her name isn't even trending on social media, y'all boys. Her name isn't even trending. Her video, I had to search through because I read it in the article. I had to search just to find this damn one video, the Channel 11 news guy. I had to search just for that. But y'all know me, I'm gonna make her popular. I'm gonna put her name in the title and I'm gonna put it in the hashtags too. Y'all know how I do. I'm gonna make you famous, Miss Andrea Serrano. But we all know what she's gonna do. She's gonna change her name, change her hair color, cut her hair off, do this, that, and the third, move to another state, depending on what her plea deal is. Maybe her plea deal says you have to stay in the state or stay in the city, but who knows? We don't know. Again, like I said, if I had extra time towards the end of the video, maybe I'll go and search it up. You know what I mean? But you know, we'll get to that in a little bit. But this is what I mean, fellas. This is what I mean, fellas. She should have been serving 10, 20 years in prison. She did all that with the underage boy, got pregnant by him, and was allowed to have the child. Let me guess, they're going to give her full custody of the child too? Let me guess again, she's going to be allowed to put that 13-year-old boy on child support. Insane. Oh, but Dev, equality. Come on, man.
She says ruined her son's life.
Yeah.
I feel like my son's robbed of his childhood. Now he's having to be a father.
he's a victim, and he's gonna have to live with that for the rest of his life.
This mother says watching her son struggle with the reality he now faces breaks her heart.
What has this been like for your son?
It's caused him a lot of depression. He's shut down a lot.
Now she questions why this woman won't face prison time.
I feel like if she was a man and he was a little girl, it would definitely be different. They would be seeking incarceration. And I feel like because she's a woman, they're not. They're having compassion for her because she was pregnant. But I don't think they take into play, again, she was pregnant by a child. You know, that child was created from a sexual abuse.
I just said this, and I haven't even seen this full video, y'all. I literally told y'all I read about it in an article, and I searched just to find this one video, and I saved it, and I said, yo, let's do a reaction to it. I didn't even see this part of the video. Didn't even see it. And she said the exact same thing that I just said. The exact same thing. I said, if this was a man doing that to a 13-year-old girl, he would have been 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Name dragged through the mud. Name would have been trending all over the damn place. Oh, he's disgusting. Oh, I can't believe he did it. But because she's a woman, she didn't serve a day in jail. Because she's a woman, she gets to have the child, keep the pregnancy, have the child, probably will get full custody of the child, and probably put the child on child, if not the mother, because the child is not working, put the child or the mother on child support. How much y'all want to bet? This is wild.
Terms of the plea deal the suspect signed off on, she'll be required to register as a sex offender, and the judge could...
I said that earlier too. I said nine times out of 10, she'll probably have to register as an offender.
Sends her to 10 years to life of sex offender intensive supervised probation. But Serrano will avoid any jail time since the DA's office dropped the original charges to a lesser charge that does not come with mandatory jail time.
What should the parents be looking for?
Don't trust anybody, honestly. I mean, you can't trust anybody now.
And before they continue, the justice system failed yet again. The justice system has failed yet again. This 13-year-old boy now has a child. Is he going to get full custody of that child? Should he? Oh, that's a great question. Answer that question in the comment section, y'all. Should the 13-year-old boy get full custody of the child and the mother should get either supervised visits or no type of communication with the child? Put that in the comment section. I just thought that's a great question. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Or should she keep full custody of the child? And he gets occasional visits. Should he be able to see? Does he even want to see this child? Does he want to be a father? He's 13. He doesn't know what it means to be a father. What it means to raise a child. He is a child. He's trying to raise his damn self. And for the next 5 years until he becomes 18, he's going to be learning how to do that. He's going to be making a lot of mistakes while doing so. It's a great question. I want y'all to put that in the comment section down below. But let's keep going. We're almost done.
The victim's family says they are looking for the next steps in this case, and they'll actually ask the courts to give custody to the 13-year-old of this baby. Adam and Lindsay, what we do know is that...
I swear to God, y'all, I did not see this video. They didn't put any of this in the article either, so I'm just letting y'all know I don't want y'all looking at me like I'm damn psychic or something like that.
Serrano has a hearing coming up in May where she will learn how much probation time she'll have. Currently, Serrano has full custody of the baby. Back to you.
Okay, we'll follow up on that case. Matt, thank you.
Crazy. Crazy. Fellas, let this, and again, I keep telling y'all boys, this is a lesson. That they don't give a damn about you when you're a child, when you're an adult. They don't give a damn about you. Do y'all remember, and if I remember, I put the eye at the top, but do y'all remember that I did a video a while back about a little boy who was getting abused by his mom's boyfriend, who later grows up because he got abused so much, he started abusing other people, and they're pointing the blame at him? Oh, but why were you doing this? Why were you doing that? Bro, this little boy was going home getting his behind whooped every single day by a grown ass man. He's acting out in school. That's what happens. But those women didn't give a damn about her. Vivica Fox, she didn't give a damn about that. They were so concerned with pointing the finger at him, the child who was a child. Same thing with this little 13-year-old boy here. He's a child. She's able to keep the child, keep the pregnancy, stay pregnant, and have the baby from a 13-year-old? What do y'all think? And keep full custody. What do y'all think about this? It's reversed, right? It's a 31-year-old man and a 13-year-old girl. She keeps the baby as a 13-year-old girl, has the baby as a 13-year-old girl, and because she's 13, they take the baby and they give it to the damn man so he can have full custody. The country will be in an uproar right now. Everybody will be going crazy right now. But because she's a woman, they don't want to say anything. Okay, it's okay. Oh, I guess it's all right. Oh, well, you know, I guess, I don't know. What? Where's the outrage? I don't see anybody talking. I told y'all I had to search for a long time before I finally found, depending on when I dropped this video, but when I first looked this article, this information and I searched for a video, I couldn't find anything, and I found this one video. And at that time, it only had maybe 100 views, and it's already out for a day and a half. If this was a 31-year-old man and a 13-year-old child, it would have been completely different. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. I feel for that 13-year-old boy. I hope that the family wins whatever it is they're trying to get in court, full custody of the child, amongst other damn things. I hope she doesn't even get to see her child after they win full custody. No visits, no nothing. No, ma'am. You are a felon. You are a felon and an offender. That's what you are. That's what you are, ma'am. Disgusting. Fellas, I keep telling y'all boys, man, y'all won't listen to me. Y'all do not want to listen to me. Crazy. Y'all boys gonna learn the hard way. These laws are not for you. And it's unfortunate because he's a 13-year-old boy, so he's of course he's out of the damn loop. So of course he doesn't know. He's 13 years old. He probably doing what most other 13, hell, what I would have done at 13. So I'm not gonna fault him at any way, shape, or form. Like the mother said, he is the victim. He's the victim. Yes. The courts in that city, the state, whatever, should be ashamed of themselves for allowing her to walk. First of all, to keep the pregnancy, number one. And let's just say that they knew about it from the jump. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they found out maybe 8 months into her pregnancy. Who knows? I don't know. But even after having a child and they knew and they confirmed all this crap was going on, the child should be taken away from her immediately and given to the family. But they're not going to do that. Why? Because she's what? I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her,